Bruno, goes without saying, a very disappointing afternoon.
Yeah, we are really disappointed, really sad because this is not Brighton, it's not our football. We couldn't play like we want. There we start really strong and we couldn't stop them. But I don't know, we need to learn from this. We need to change our attitude and we need to improve a lot, because we are not going to win game if we don't change.
You say you've got to change your attitude. What's wrong with the attitude? Is there something wrong in the dressing room?
No, it's just like we see. Maybe it was with the ball. We couldn't find lines with the ball, and if you don't have the ball, you are defending, of course, because how long as possible you have the ball is if you are not defending. And they had the ball all the time, the first 20 minutes, and we couldn't play like we wanted. And they had chances. They were more aggressive, and they scored 3 goals.
Over the last 2 seasons, the Albion defence has been a strong point. What's happened this season? Because they seem to be pretty easy goals to concede today.
Yeah, but it's not just about defence. It's about if you don't have the ball, you are defending more time. And we couldn't have the possession, and if you don't have the possession, you are close to your box, you are defending more, and you have more chances to concede goals.
How low is morale in the camp at the moment, Bruno?
Yeah, we are really affected because we know where we are, but of course we have a big chance Friday. And the team is working hard during the week, but of course we need to be strong inside the changing room, and we need to change some things to improve, because if not we cannot keep doing the same things.
And very difficult for the manager. Is the manager still enjoying 100% support in that dressing room?
Yeah, of course, but of course for him is really difficult job. We had a lot of new players. We have not in pre-season now as well. It's really, there are a lot of things that are not helping to have a strong squad, to be together, because it's a lot of unknown players. It's quite tough, and we know it's difficult job for him.
And just one Brighton player who played in the playoff final here, 7 months ago, started today. That was Lewis Stunk. So that's actually how much it's changed.
Yeah, of course. It's for that reason. Is one of the reasons where we are. Is that if you compare with Derby, I don't know how many players maybe 9. I think it's important. They were playing together maybe the last 3 seasons, and for them it's much easier. For us, we are building our team, we are building our confidence, and we are in our way.
You've just signed a new contract, Bruno. A performance like that, I mean, you're one of the senior players. Is it time for the senior players to really step up?
Of course. We have to do it. If we play the experienced player, or in my case, I played in Spain in big games, I have to do a step forward, of course. But to be honest, it's not just one player. We need to be all together. But yeah, the experienced players, we need to do a step forward.
You were talking there about the loan players and people coming into the club. I mean, just how difficult is that for everybody to gel together? Yeah,
of course. You need time to know your teammates. And if you have unknown players, like if they are coming for 1 month, it's really difficult to know them, and maybe when you know them, they are gone. It's tough. It's especially when if you have one player, it's okay. But when we have 6 players, or I don't know how many we are, I think we are 6. It's difficult to because they need time as well, but we need to be together, and I think the changing room we are like together, and we need to just change some things, but to find good results.
Do you have sympathy for Sami Hyypiä?
What?
Do you have sympathy? Do you feel sorry for him that he's in this situation?
Yeah, of course. I know for him it's not an easy situation. The last 2 seasons we were doing playoffs. for him was a nice job, and now we are in a difficult situation, and for him it's quite tough job now, but I think he has everything to do it. We show we can play a good football, and it's just find the right way.
It's a big game now against Millwall on Friday, Bruno.
Yeah, it's a massive game for us. It's a final for us. It's a final.
A cup final?
Yeah, it's a final. For us now, is every single game is a final. We cannot think more far away. It's just every single game is massive 3 points for us.
Can the Albion stay in this division? I mean, are you really worried about the Albion?
No, of course, I'm worried because we are in a difficult situation, but of course we can stay in this league because we have the quality enough to do it.